So you can see the results. The results clearly states that majority of the people does not want that. So okay, we will do what we have been doing right now. Okay, let's solve the question answers now. Okay, and go through that questions. Yeah, I am recording it. Don't worry. Somebody said say record. Okay, record to the computer.
Recording in progress.
But I will change the groups. Okay. Next time I will mix the groups so that we can have at least a different context from there. Acha ji. So now taking the question number 101. What was your answer for question number 101? Ji. What was your answer with the question number 1 to 1? Every group put their answers. A, D, C. Okay. C, C, C. Group 1, 2 answers. Okay. C. Both of the answers are not matching here. Okay. Let's talk here. Piyush, can I talk to you? Hey, Piyush.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, tell me. So why,
So,
which answer and why?
so, so here the question is, a team member has taken an unplanned leave. Like here, something unplanned happened, and the project is in execution phase.
Okay.
So team has rescheduled some task. So the result is that critical activities are now occurring at the same time. So that's a critical activity. The keyword here is a critical activity in rescheduling, which is the first thing the project manager should do. So firstly, we have see this is something which is unplanned, which is a risk. This is something unplanned. I mean, this is an issue, but we have to assess the first this is the newly risk because the project was in execution. So we have to access that this has happened, and we have to introduce the issue or risk with the teammates and decide like how we should go ahead. So the option A was there, and B was like we have to identify suitable responses for new introduction risk. Firstly, we have identified which was unplanned leave, and then we responded it by we chose and suitable responses for newly introduction risks, which is again the unplanned leave. My option was A, but few teammates had D. Like few has A, few has D. So that was the answer, sir.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Shaheen, why C? Shaheen, why C?
Sir, we opted for option C because the risk has occurred and also the team member rescheduled the work. So I think they have done the something for the risk as well. So that's why we should revise first, because this was the first thing the project manager should do. We should revise the risk register and then rank the risk project.
Okay. So for the people who put answer, somebody also put D as an answer. Yeah. Okay, Piyush said that. So guys, let's take the question from the context now. What is the first thing that the project manager should do? A team member has taken an unplanned leave. It was not planned. He has left. He have taken it. It's an issue. He has taken unplanned leave. I will break down the question part by part, and we have to go through that. He has taken unplanned leave during execution. In response, okay, the issue has occurred. The team rescheduled some task. Okay, so if we take it down here, the issue occurred. I put the response for the issue. Everybody agreed with me? Issue occurred, and I put a sorry, my laptop is getting hot. My Mac. I don't know why. It never happens in office. Okay. The result is that critical activities are now occurring. You implemented a response for a problem or a issue. As a result, Now a risk has occurred. That now critical activity is happening. Okay, critical activity is happening. Now, what is the thing with the critical activity? When we talk about that critical activity is happening, what is that thing? What it has to do with that? This means a new risk has been identified.
Risk.
New risk has been identified, right, guys? So what do we do with the new risk? What is the step number one we do with the new risk? A risk has identified. What do you do?
We assess the risk.
We assess the risk, and we assess, and what do? We put it into the
Risk
risk
register.
register. Yeah, Piyush. Okay. So if I go into that, assess the risk and put in the risk register. Revise the risk register and then rank. Yeah, okay, it's not a bad option. I don't disagree with that revising the risk register. But we need to assess it. The question does not say update the risk register or first we need to assess it, discuss it, and then go with that thing. It's a very important thing with the secondary risk. That's a difference between primary and a secondary risk. Okay, it's a kind of a tricky thing, and it was a good question. It was a good question. Okay, let's go to the next question. G, question number two. G, guys, put in the chat box. G, question six. No, no, group six D, 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 D. So everybody has a D. Okay, let there are three deliverables. Deliverable 2 has strict schedule milestones. The project manager quickly change a requirement. Deliver to push in a single waterfall. Yeah, it's a straightforward D option. There is nothing else that needs to be confused here. Straightforward D option. Okay. G, next question. What will be your answer for the next question? G, next question. Okay. A, B, C. Suhail Khan, put the group number with you. Okay. Satish, can you unmute yourself? Hey Satish.
Yeah, Amer.
So you put B slash D. What does that mean?
We could not conclude, so we kept both the answers.
Okay. So what is your answer?
I would go with B.
Justify.
Basically, we are going for from normal waterfall to agile. So we want to adapt the agile principles. So from that point of view, I felt reducing the communication layer between the project teams and the stakeholders might help us.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. Let's, if we can walk from the question.
Sure.
Following 7-step formula, what should the project manager do to meet this need? Okay. The question says that what should the project manager do to meet this need? The project manager shifts to an agile approach for a project with aggressive go to market timeline. We are going with the agile and we have a timeline that we have to release the minimum viable product. Right? Satish,
Yes.
are you with me?
Yes.
So far. Okay.
Yes.
He needs to revise agile. He need to revise stakeholder plan so that it follows agile principle, which means we need to have more collaboration, which means we need to have more discussion, which means we need to work together more. Right, Satish?
Yes.
Okay. What should the project design? A digital communication that allow for virtual submission? Not a bad option. Remove unnecessary layers of, not a bad option. Now this is a very important skill that we need to think and we need to go for whenever we are talking about the questions. We always need to look into that, what is the exact option for a patent answer. Okay, we need to look into that. Okay, this option has this answer, this option is this answers. So we need to look into that, what is the right answer as of now. What is the right answer as of now? That is what is the goal here. Okay, A and B both are right. Guys, that is the beauty of elimination technique. Elimination technique says you go through every single option, Satish, till you don't get the right answer. Right, Satish?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go with the next option. Modify templates to include product backlog progression and the burn down rate. No, that is not something that does not make sense. It's not what we can do that. Okay. Increase the number of trainings to cover all relevant issues for stakeholder, including the project sponsor and client. Acha, somebody, Ishtiaq, can you unmute yourself? Ishtiaq,
Yes, Amr.
why you said D option?
So, when we are thinking of this shifting to Asia approach, and to go with the market and timeline, so our consensus was that we need to do the formal trainings with the team to
Okay,
make them
okay,
understand the
okay.
what's going to how
Ishtiaq,
they are going to cope up with this, and how it is going to be
Ishtiaq, is
with
this word covers agile
formal.
thing? Is this formal training? Formal.
Right.
And increasing the number of training does not make sense that you are agile and it will deliver it. Okay, just guys, just understand the question. What we want to achieve? What is the end goal? The end goal here is to deliver something quickly. How do we deliver it? How do we deliver it? For me, to reach all of you immediately that there is something important, someone, what do I do? Like somebody has cleared the exam. What do I do? There are 20 plus groups that I am managing, PMP, batch one, and more than that. Where does I message? PMP aspirant group. PMP aspirant group, right?
Right.
What I am trying to do there, one medium, simplify the
That
communication,
right.
right?
So
That,
at
yeah,
this point, I will go with B.
A. That is the important thing. When I send you to breakout room, the only purpose of breakout room is that you learn from each other and understand what is the best way to do that. Okay, what is the best way to solve the question answers. You are taking 5 minutes, but you are not slowing down. This is very important. We need to slow down in our brain. Read the question slowly. Let me share this thing. One third of the exam will be very difficult, and one third of the exam will be very easy. And then there will in between. Okay. Uh, for this, I have started using analogy that when you are giving exam, the first section it will be like a punch that Muhammad Ali is punching you. Okay, it is mostly first section, it can be second, third, etc. Okay, but one section will be hard. You can only solve it when you have practiced to slow down. Am I clear to everyone? Put yes or no in the chat box. A is the right answer here. Okay, let's go to the next question. Yes, Justin.
Yeah, one doubt in this question, they're talking about moving to agile approach, right? So don't we need to accept more agile methodologies or agile process
Sure.
here?
Sure. And how will we do that?
So the agile process includes the daily stand-ups and backlog.
You see, there's a big thing that is said in agile. Being agile and doing agile. Okay, like when we say let's just set the stand up, that's not agile. Agile is understanding how we can save time. Agile is expect improving the communication. Okay, that is just ceremonies of Scrum. that we follow daily stand up, and that's a way of communication. That is one way how we effectively communicate. Okay, Justin, that is one
Yeah.
way how we effectively communicate. If the question says that we are implementing Scrum, right? Agile is not only Scrum, na? Agile is
Yeah.
Lean, Agile is DSM, Agile is Kanban, right? So we need to
Yeah.
broader the aspect for that. Okay, D is a very beautiful option in when we compare, but with the D, the formal training and for training for all that is not needed here. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. अच्छा जी. Option A talking about virtual. Yes, Ghulam sir. G, please lower your hand. G guys, what answer you put it here? What answer did you justify? And the minimum question that any group did was 6 or 9. I'm not sure. Group 5B, B, okay, 6B, 1B, 7B, B, 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 B. Okay, everybody agreed on B, so I'm just moving from B to the next. G. Yeah, so I guess it was 6 questions. That were the minimum question. When I exceed the number of questions your group has done, let me know. I'll stop. Three A. Okay. Amer Aslam, you are saying B? Amer Aslam? Hey Amer Aslam. Okay. Ankur? Ankur?
Yes, Amer.
You are saying B? You are saying B?
It was for previous one.
Okay, then okay. Everybody saying A.
This one for A.
Okay. Then A is the right answer. G, next question. Question number 6. G guys. Guys, it will be great if you can mention with the
Sorry, it was I have a network issue. That why I couldn't reply. It was a
previous question. Okay. Thank you. G, 106 also B, B, B. Okay. Satish, unmute yourself. Again, I have to talk to you first.
Yeah, Amer.
Or I'll talk to Santosh. No issue. I'll talk to Santosh. I'll talk to or maybe it is you. Ji Santosh Kumar. Santosh, it's long I haven't talked to you.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Fine, sir. Good, sir.
So why A?
We all decided like
No, don't say that. Justify me the answer. Don't say that we all decided that. Justify me the answer. Yeah.
106A. Okay. No, as a project manager, to figure out the issue, like we want to meet them individually and ask their issues.
Okay.
To figure out and meet the deadlines and complete the project on time.
Okay. So Savik, why B? Hey Savik,
Yes, sir.
why B?
Actually, here it was talking about that something like this, like task one cannot be completed on time due to unexpected challenges, and then another team within the project is depending on timely completion of task one in order to fulfill their part of the project. So I think that better they discuss that team and the Scrum Master discuss it with the project owner to reprioritize the iteration backlog.
Okay. Justify
So
why
it
not
does
A?
not.
Justify why not A?
Mm, um,
That you see, elimination technique just does not says that pick the right answer. It also says pick the wrong answer. Why you are saying a answer is wrong or right? Right?
yes, sir.
I am not saying your answer is wrong. I'm not saying. But if you don't have justification that other answer is wrong, how you are gonna work into that? Okay.
Understood.
Okay. So let me go back to the question one more time. During an agile iteration, team one cannot be completed on time due to unexpected challenges. Another team is depending on the completion of task 1 to fulfill their project. You see, let's say task 1 of team 1 is not completed, team 2 will be sitting. Meet with both teams separately and ask them to figure out a way. That's not a solution here. It does not resolve the issue. The question says that, and solving that what I was expecting from you. It does not resolve the issue. Does it? No. Santosh? Hey, Santosh.
Yeah.
Does it resolve the issue? I go meet. It does not says I go talk and help out to find this issue. It just says go talk to them and say them find a solution. Oh, where is the solution we need to find now? Right? You
Yes.
make sense? Right?
Yes.
We need to meet with the product owner. We need to reprioritize. We need to look into that. What is the best solution in the current circumstances? Guys, we need to solve the problem. That's why step number 1 is slow down. Step number 2 is put in the chat box. Step number 2 is put in the chat box. Shizad, go ahead. Ask your question. Step number 2 is read the last line first. Step number 3 is elimination technique. Only 3 steps you can solve the question. Ji Mohammed Shizad sir.
Yes, sir, in the option B, doesn't it seems to be sort of escalation that before going to internally discuss,
product owner is not
he is directly going to escalate?
Product, you see, there's a development team and there's a team. Product owner is the part of the team. He is the part.
Right.
3 people, 3 roles in the team: Scrum Master, development team, and product owner. He is the part of that
Product
team.
owner.
If we could say sponsor, then that would be escalation. Okay.
Okay.
G, question number 7. Guys, did you solve the group who said I did 6? Did you solve question 7 or no? Put in the chat box. Which I guess group 5 it was. G, did you guys solve group 7 questions or no? It was which group? The Anjimati, Faryal, and Phoenix. I guess you guys were there. Everybody has solved 7th question. No. Okay, group 10 did not did. Okay, let's do one thing. Now I'm gonna again send you the breakout room. This time I'm gonna give you only 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna give you 25 minutes or 20 minutes. I'll decide it along the way. Solve the question from opposite direction. Okay, what do I mean by that? How many questions I gave it to you? How many questions I gave it to you guys? Okay, these were the questions. Okay, so these were the questions now that I gave it to you. Okay, so solve it from the last question. Okay, so from 150, go back. 150, 149, 148 in this way. Is it clear to everyone how to solve? Put yes or no in the chat box. And I am making the breakout room, recreating the breakout rooms. Okay, I am making it less now, this time, not more. Okay, please join the breakout rooms. Set a timer of 25 minutes.
25 minutes. Counting down.
Please join the breakout room.
Recording stopped.
So this session is happening with my premium students. If you want to become certified PMPs, if you think, yeah, this is something I should be a part of it, this is something I want to do it, you can join our program and you can join these premium sessions. The number is with you, the email is with you. You can join and we'll make sure that you become PMP. Thank you very much. Matthew, Mudassir, Shama, why didn't you join the breakout room?
इसमें थोड़ा मुझे क्लियर करिए जो आपने बैच प्रोग्राम शेयर किया है इसमें ये टोटली 6 डेज का ही प्रोग्राम है या फिर सिर्फ 6 डेज की ट्रेनिंग है और फिर उसके बाद जो है अपना वीकली।
अच्छा देखिए, पता क्या बात है, इसमें 3 चीज़ें होंगी। अभी जैसे ही आप मंडे को प्रोग्राम ज्वाइन करेंगे ना, आपको मैं प्री ट्रेनिंग मटेरियल शेयर करना शुरू कर दूंगा, ठीक है। 17 तारीख तक मैं आपको डेली मटेरियल शेयर करूंगा। फिर 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24 जो 6 दिन है आपकी क्लास होगी। 6 दिन की क्लास के बाद ना फिर आपकी कोचिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगी। जब तक आप पीएमपी नहीं बनेंगे ना, जब तक आप पीएमपी नहीं बनेंगे, आप मेरी जिम्मेदारी है। ये मेरा प्रोग्राम होता है। डज दैट मेक सेंस टू यू? Sifat Saab, have you taken PMP training before? Have you taken PMP training before? Sure, Basu, but just understand that in breakout room, I cannot record the breakout room. Guys, please join the breakout rooms. This is a breakout room exercise, my friends.
I think I mistakenly, okay. I don't know.
Sending you.